Right, so if you catch our show from time to time, you may recall that last year, Graham Jones of Yamaha Canada invited me along for a midwinter motorcycle road trip south of the border. We based our ride out of Nashville and enjoyed 3 full days of riding a couple of StarVenture TCs through Tennessee and parts of Alabama. The trip was such a blast that we committed to doing it again this year. This time we booked out a couple of shiny new Tracer 900 GTs and headed southeast out of LA, agreeing in advance to make the trip a bit more of a photo safari. After 2 days of hitting some amazing roads and stops throughout the Coachella Valley, we decided on day 3 it was time to head back to LA to check out some iconic motorcycle hotspots. Well, Graham, here we are, day 3, 9 a.m. as we continue to conquer roads down here in Southern California, and we are in Victorville, California. It's not the most scenic backdrop here at the City Hall, but we had to stop here as we kick off day 3. We've got a big day ahead of us.
Sure do. Yeah, we decided just Victorville would be our first stop. We're about half an hour outside of Barstow, where we started the day. This keeps along with our Route 66 theme from yesterday, and the Mojave River comes through here, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think you mentioned Citizen Kane was written here.
Yeah. There's a couple neat little items of information that you can find online about this place. So yeah, this got something going for it.
Yeah. Well, back home it's 5 degrees and snowing. This morning we woke up, it was 5 degrees, and we know from our experience over the last 2 days that by 2 o'clock this afternoon it's going to be up to somewhere around 25 degrees. So we are really layering up and carrying a lot of gear with us on this trip.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely in a versatile situation here, so we got to kind of be flexible as we go. We both got multiple layers that we're working with, and the motorcycles too. They're helping out as well. We're riding 2019 Tracer 900 GTs.
Yeah.
So for our conveniences, we've got cruise control, we've got heated grips, we've got the storage on the back, the adjustable windscreen. So there's a lot going for this bike, and it's going to be even better later in the day when we get into the twisties.
So definitely when you come down here this time of year, it's March right now, you've got to be aware of the fact that if you're out in the desert, it's going to be cool in the cool in the evenings, cool in the mornings, and you got to be prepared for pretty warm temperatures midday. So you're right, the bikes have been great for that. Good wind protection, and the heated grips have been a real benefit in the morning. As far as where we're headed to today, you said the rock store perhaps, and then you really want to see the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, I think that's a nice fitting end to the day. You know, we've done a couple days here in the desert. We've seen some amazing scenery, but it's a bit of a departure from that classic West Coast, scene that you're typically accustomed to. So we're going to go and see that. On the way, we're going to hit some nice twisties. The Rock Store is obviously an iconic motorcycle stop, so we've got to make a stop there, and then we'll get down to the ocean and have a view. Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll dip our toes in the sea by mid-afternoon. We'll see how it goes. So far, it's been an amazing ride.
Oh yeah.